Okay, so here's a quick video on how to set up and use a hookah. Purchased this hookah here. It's a Metallic Junior 17-inch medium hookah from dirtcheaphookahs.com. It's around 20 bucks. And it's pretty great. I love it. Works awesome. I think it's probably the best money I've spent in a while. Shipping is really fast. I definitely encourage you to try that website. Have a lot of good deals, a lot of nice hookahs, a lot of good prices on everything. Fast shipping. Okay, first thing you're going to want to do is take your stem, take your bowl grommet off, put on your ashtray, screw on your bowl grommet. Okay, so a lot of people use different things to put in their base. I just use water, put it in the freezer for half an hour, or put some ice cubes in with it. You just gotta watch out for when they melt, because then it'll be, more water. Some people like to use juice, what kind of flavor with what kind of tobacco they're smoking, or a lot of people use alcohol. Put it in there, gives it a good flavor, kind of gives you a buzz too. So whatever your preference is. Now I'm going to show you how to pack the bowl. What I'm using today is Adios Amigo, Adios Mofo by Fantasia. 50 grams for about $5 off of dirtcheaphookahs.com. Excellent flavor. If you've ever had that drink at a bar, definitely recommend it. Tastes exactly like it. It's awesome. I also got some sweet red melon. Definitely recommend that too. Delicious. For the Adios, because it tastes exactly like the drink, I think. What you're going to want to do is take it and just break it up real loosely. You're going to want to make sure and pick out any hard, thick stems you find, so those will cause the shish to burn. It'll make it burn faster. So just kind of break it up real loosely in there, making sure to find any stems. Want it nice and broken up so that you can get good airflow through there. This shish kind of tends to be quite messy, so just be prepared for that. Okay. Now you don't want to really pack your bowl down. I just kind of pat it down a little bit. You want to make sure that it is below the rim. You don't have any sticking up, because then it will touch the aluminum foil and the foil will burn the shish. Just kind of pat it down there. Now you can see that it's below the rim. Now it's time for the aluminum foil. I'm pretty cheap. Just go ahead and use whatever kind of foil you can find. Heavy duty works the best. You can actually buy foil made especially for hookahs. I don't really believe in that, but whatever. Okay. So you want to take 2 pieces of foil, about that size is what I use. You're going to want to keep them both shiny side down so that the flat side will end up on top. So just make sure your shish is below your top. And you're going to want to make it really tight on top. Make sure that it's not poking down at all. Just make it so that it's tight like a drum. I always make sure none of the foil is around that so you can have a good seal when you put it down on top of your hookah. Now the holes. I usually start doing a few around the outside edge, about 4, and then I go in between those. And just kind of keep going around. Okay, now that your bowl is loaded and your holes are poked, just go ahead and set it on there and press it down real good. Okay, today I'm using a quick light coal. I really prefer to use natural, but this is all I have available to me. If you have the time and you can find them, the natural coals are way better. It just takes about 15 minutes to light them. These take about 30 seconds. It says to just light one side of it and the rest of it will burn, but I usually just take my lighter all around it. You'll see it starting to spark, and you want to wait till the sparking is actually done before you use it, because what causes the sparking has some chemicals in it. It's what makes it light. You want to make sure it's done with that before you do it. Kind of see it sparking there. You almost notice that it changed color through it when it's sparking. Now that it's done, let's go ahead and I kind of blow on it to see where it's glowing red at first. So then I know where it's the hottest, so I can set it down at. Now, when you set it down on the top of your bowl, you're going to want to make sure and put it along the edge, not right in the middle. If you put it right in the middle, it'll sink down and it's going to actually burn your shish. So if you keep it on the edge, it'll kind of put some of the weight of the coal on that edge and it'll help keep it off the shish. As you can already see, I got it started and got some smoke going already without much effort. It goes pretty fast. Takes me about 2 to 3 minutes, but around 5 sometimes, to get it going really good to where it's just real thick, good smoke. Alright, and as you're smoking it, I usually tend to watch my coal, kind of move it around a little bit as it's going. You'll notice as you move it around, it'll start smoking a little bit better and whatnot. Flip it from time to time, what you need to. This side's burning better right now, so I'm going to leave it right there. Typically one of these coals and the bowl will last around 30 to 60 minutes. Just depends on how much you're smoking, how many hoses you put on it, and whatnot. Now that your hookah session is done, I'm going to show you how to go ahead and clean. So pretty much what I do, take your bowl, get all the remaining ash off of it. Okay, and I just take the foil off. There's going to be some ash and shish in there. Just go ahead and scoop it out into your foil. That's the best way. So it's just in there. Probably could have put another coal in there and smoked a little bit more of it, but whatever. Top was all burnt anyways, so. Okay, then I'll usually just rinse it out with some hot water. I usually try, and if you're using this type of a bowl, you want to get the inside clean, because juices, if you're using a real juicy tobacco, juices will flow down through those holes and get all over, and it'll make your hookah real sticky and harder to clean. So I always try to clean that out after every use real good. Okay, now sometimes the grommet up here will have juice on it. It'll be kind of harder to get off, so you might want to wipe that off with a paper towel. Now all I do is unscrew your grommet. Always make sure and put my finger through that little hole so none leaks while you're carrying it to the trash can. Just go dump it, wipe it out, and it'll be good as new. Alright, well thanks for watching my video. I hope I helped some of you people out. And remember to check out dirtcheaphookahs.com for all your hookah needs.